Everyone knows John McCain opposes pork barrel spending, and Sarah Palin says she feels the same way. So why didn't she try to stop a project that would cost taxpayers millions of dollars to build a road that some are calling the road to nowhere?
Take a look down there. That's the city of Ketchikan. And over there, across the Tongass Narrows, that's Gravina Island. And that's where the local airport sits. To get there from Ketchikan, you have to take the ferry. It takes about 10 minutes. So that brings us first to the plans for the notorious expensive bridge to nowhere. It would have crossed the Narrows here, but to get to the airport, they needed a road. But here's what happened. When the political outcry about the bridge got so loud and they killed it, well, it was too late. They'd already signed a contract for the road project. So they built it.
This is Gravina Island Highway. It runs about 3 miles long at $8 million per mile, paid for by your tax dollars. But there's no one on this road. Many locals call it the road to nowhere.
The Democratic mayor of Ketchikan calls it Governor Palin's road to nowhere. Mayor Weinstein came with us to see the road too.
I mean, who's using this road? Since we've been here, we haven't
seen
it.
Well, currently you and I are using the road.
He can joke about it now, wearing a Nowhere Alaska t-shirt, but he says that earmark money could have been used to fix roads and sidewalks in town that people actually use.
Simply put, what could Governor Palin have done? If she says she's against earmarks, what could Governor Palin have done in this case?
Governor Palin could have stopped construction of this road.
We tried to find someone in town who supported the road. So we contacted Palin's former campaign coordinator, an avid Palin supporter. But even he had a hard time backing the project.
Do you think it's a waste of taxpayer money?
On the road?
Yeah.
Without the bridge, yeah. Yes.
Meg Stapleton, a McCain-Palin spokesperson, tells us the governor had no choice, and that's why the project moved forward.
It's hard to imagine that the governor wouldn't think that that's a waste of money, taxpayer money.
The governor could not change that earmark. That earmark was given, that earmark was dictated, that had to be spent on the Gravina Road and nothing else. And so the governor had no option.
Could she have stopped construction?
My understanding is that I'd have to look into that for you. I don't know.
Stapleton did get back to us, and she says under ordinary circumstances, Governor Palin would not have allowed the Gravina Road project to move forward. But given the federal earmark, and because the contract for the road was already signed before she got into office, the governor was left no viable alternative. So, the road that no one seems to use to the non-existent bridge was built.